What is up, guys? Welcome to AJ Auto. I haven't uploaded a video in quite some time. 2 years ago, I think was the last video I uploaded, which wasn't even a video. It was just a collage of stuff from the year before that. We got Deerfield Beach Park guy coming through. Yeah, so pretty much what's happening is I decided I was gonna put a pulse back in my YouTube channel. Now, you guys have probably seen the shorts. I've been uploading shorts. I mean, like a year and a half ago, roughly a little less than 6 or 7 months ago, I was uploading like truck shorts because like the place I was working at, like trucks just go by there every day. So I was like, you know what? Why not? It's content. Brought in a lot of views, actually, a lot. I think my channel like blew up in views. For a channel of my size, I think it went from like a couple thousand to like over 100,000 views. So I was like, you know what? Let's not waste that. Let's put some potential and put a post back in it by the grace of God. Hopefully it works out. If it doesn't, amen, whatever. So in short, I actually did this whole segment with a different car. I had to give that car back. Not necessarily give it back, but you know, out of the goodness of my heart, person was in a situation, so I just obliged, you know what I'm saying? And so now I have in my hands the keys to what is actually my car. Never mind, the second key is my dad's car, not mine. But this one, what I'm looking at, is my car. Can you guys see the reflection in my eyeballs? Probably not. I do need a... Anyways. So, we're gonna take a look around. What is kibu? I think that's how you say it in Japanese. Kibu. Or kibo. Kibo. I don't know. Some Japanese person, if you ever see it, tell me if I'm saying that right. Which roughly translates to hope. So pretty much this car is my new hope. The car before that was called Desire, because I had a high desire to get a car and I was pushing towards it and I got it, so I named that car Desire, which if I'm remembering the name, I think it's an N-word. No, N-word, that's crazy. Nogaosho or something like that. Whatever Desire is in Japanese, that was the name of that car. Now, this car name is Hope, which is Kibu, or Kibo, I don't know how to say it. So we're gonna take a look around the car. So there we go. As you can see, there's a crack in the fender right here, which I'm not sure if I'm gonna have a body shop fix this or I'm just gonna replace the whole entire fender. And she does need definitely some paint correction. I feel like Hoovy. She does need some paint corrections, a couple rock chips around there about. And I did just wash it with a car wax. But as you can see, that's what happens when you wash a car in the blistering heat, the blistering Florida heat, without like having protection or like some kind of spray on wax that like helps protect it from the rays of the sun, the UVs from the sun. So here's a wide angle look at the core. Try not to dox myself here, but who cares, right? I'm just a nobody anyways. Yeah, we're a little janky with the camera work, but she is pretty though. A nice boat. She is a boat. So both fender, apparently it ran into something, or the first owner ran into somebody or something with it. So both fenders are cracked in the literally same place. So I'm not sure if I'm just gonna get the fender replaced or have it fixed at the body shop. More leaning towards having the fender replaced or just get it fixed at the body shop. I mean, if they can just like bundle that, and you know what I'm saying, because the cars are not forever. My mechanic says that these cars are not forever. No car is forever, in the sense that you know, it's a material thing. The car is gonna break eventually. You're gonna want to get rid of it. Doesn't matter. So this is a different angle of the car. She's pretty. I gotta say, she is one pretty lady. From far away, you can't really tell that this car is horrible. The paint on this car is horrible. But yeah, I think this might be my thumbnail here. So yeah, I got the car for $1,400. It was for more, but negotiations and lowballing, I got it down to $400. I guess the guy just really wanted to get rid of it, which I'm now certain I know why. In a second, we're going to get into the quirks and features of this car. Not the ones that it came with factory, but the ones that come after you put a couple thousand miles on it. Those are the quirks and features we're talking about. Yeah, so there's a lot to do with this car. A little vision I have is I do want to do like a car build with the car, but the thing about this particular car, it's a 2003 CL500, they weren't really appreciated when they were made, and they weren't really sought after. So there's like the aftermarket scene for this car is pretty much non-existent. So if you want to do any kind of thing with any older Mercedes-Benz, just get rims, bro. If you can find a shop that can or find some way to get like exhaust, maybe headers or downpipe or whatever the heck, just do that kind of stuff and just get it over with and get a paint job. It's a Mercedes, you know. only the newer ones you can really get all brazy with the kits and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure if you like get this car 3D scanned and then you can like dump at least 15 grand into it to make a body kit for this car. But I don't think, me personally, I would want to go to that aspect of the car scene with this particular car. You know what I'm saying? I would much rather do that with like a Lexus or something else. You know what I'm saying? But not this. I think this car is like, in this time, it's like a gentleman's yacht. You know what I'm saying? You got a 401k, you're retired, you got a little money in the bank, you can do some things, and then you get this. This is what this car is like. And this is my second first car in some aspects, my second first car. So yeah, so we're gonna hop into it. I'll show you guys around the car a little bit more so you guys can see what's going on. Now the first quirk and feature with this car is this. This is the first one. So pop the door. The window go down kind of slow, which I'm guessing I want to say it's the battery or something because the battery's been unplugged for so long. And that's one of the first things here we're gonna have to get replaced is this. The Florida heat does not play around with the interiors of any car. If you have your car parked outside in the Florida heat, please, I beg you, get a car cover. We're gonna close it. So that's the first issue or quirk. So you gotta do this a couple times for it to go up. Come on, don't be camera shy. See, won't go up. Won't go up. Sometimes if you like pop it and then slam it back, it'll do it. There you go. Ah, both of them work. So there's a sensor somewhere like right here. Technically, it's like right here for the soft. Like it's not soft close, but I think that sensor itself can read properly that the door's closed and it won't send the window back up. So could be a sensor, could be one of the rubbers not allowing the door to see properly. And you know these are Mercedes, bro. Any little pincy wincy thing and this whole car's gonna be like, nah, bro, you're cooked. You're cooked. So welcome to owning a German car on a 9 to 5. I think that's pretty much. We're gonna go walk around here. Another thing that we have to take a look at is this. So if you can tell, let me go right here. So you can see the difference between right here and right here. I'm guessing my uncle was saying that they probably had some kind of like protection film on the back of a car, and over time because of the heat it like faded into the paint and it's like there. So this is probably gonna have to be like sanded at least once or twice and then primed and all that stuff. So definitely a serious body work for this car. I just washed it, by the way. Allegedly washed it. So yeah, this one, however, the passenger door I think does it immediately. Yeah, the passenger door does seal better than that door over there, and this window, no go up. So a lot of the CL500 or the cars with this particular window that drops down, they always have issues. Apparently the guy went into some automatic car wash, and then I think what happened was one of the things snagged this and water got in and then like destroyed that regulator down there. So this window will not go up or down, or it jumped off the track or something of the sort. So that's one of the quirks and features. You guys have already seen the bumper. And my emblem moves. My little baby emblem. It shakes. It gibbles around. It's alive. It's actually alive. If you listen closely, you can hear her talking. Okay, we're gonna go on in the inside of the vehicle. And sometimes when you pop the door, the mirrors don't just drop immediately. So I'm guessing it's some kind of electrical issue that happened because the car was like off a battery for so long. It's hot. Second quirk I've already mentioned, or whatever number I'm at, is this one right here. These are going to be changed or replaced, but the good news is look at the headliner. The headliner is next to perfect, which I don't understand. I'm guessing the previous owner didn't the first owner did like a headliner job, because there's no way the headliner held up and these didn't. I just don't believe that. Not in this Florida heat. I don't believe it. So this steering wheel, funny story. If you guys seen the short of me on the junkyard, this is where I got this from. I had to go through so much to get this steering wheel because my other one was like completely burnt to a crisp right here. I have it. I'm gonna like drop like a picture of it in the video at this point. Right here, it was completely burnt to a crisp. I don't understand. So I went to the junkyard just to get this, pulled it off. I end up grounding out the head of the bolt to the steering wheel, bro. I had to like end up bending this back, bending the housing that is the airbag is mounted to get it off. Just threw it away. It's a junkyard anyways. And then these right here. Oh, it actually works. I thought it was broken, but this is broken though. One of these clip, I think I glued it in, but yeah. I think when you press this, it's supposed to fly something open. And then this right here comes out of here, came out of here, came out of here. This needs to be replaced. I'm thinking about getting like an Android screen, and then like if I don't think I want to keep this because it's cracking, But if, let's say I do get to keep this, I want to spray it. Maybe spray it like a black, or get it wrapped in that carbon fiber tape. Yeah, there's a lot of things in this core. In the back, here's a little view of the back. Oh, by the way, the first big thing we're gonna do in this car. Oh, is my address on here? No, my address is not on here. Great. So this is the first big thing we're gonna do in this car: valve cover gaskets. And those are actually bad. It's leaking. Now we had a tarp for what they used to cover in the back of the car, and then there's that right there. Like they had something stored back here to kind of mess this up. You can probably get it reupholstered or something, and that doesn't go down, which kind of hurts my soul. The privacy screen does not go down, and that's a quirk or a feature. All right, let's get you guys to hear it crank it up. It'd be funny if it came all the way down here just to die. 100, can you guys see that? 155,317 miles. Yes, sir. All right, crank it up. And she fires right up. I don't know if you guys can see the dash because the sun, the light out here is so hard to focus. So that's what we're gonna be doing, an oil change and the valve cover gaskets. And I think also I want to do a brake job on the car. I definitely change the brakes. Let me pop the hood skis. Yo, that hood is probably 10 bazillion gajillion degrees. All right, we're gonna pop the hood here. Does require some finesse. Pull up, thing pops out. Ow, it burns, ow, yowie, yowie. And bazunga. Behold the mighty V8. I think this is an M11 or M13, I'm not sure. If it's a 2003 version, listen to it. She runs so good. She runs so good. It's a little shaken, but I think it could be because of this right here. This is the complete, this right here is for the left side and it's on the right side. So we gotta get a right side air intake. Jiggy. Yeah, but she runs very smooth. The mechanic came to take a look at her. He said she was definitely maintained. So that's one positive about this car. There's one positive about her. So the one thing I want to do actually though is get the engine bay cleaned up. I'm gonna bring it to like an actual detailing place and then get it like detailed. And then we gotta change all these like these whatever these are, side lights or whatever the heck. And then look at this right here. So my uncle was saying that this is not rust. He's saying that this is like, ow, it's hot. Jesus, it's hot. It's like paint peeling or flaking. Like it was probably resprayed. I don't know exactly what it is. But it's not like rust. I don't know if you guys can take a look at that. Somebody in the comments can tell me exactly what that is. Anywho, the one thing that I have not done is open the what is that called? The sunroof. Because on these older cars, especially the German cars, that roof is a nightmare. I want to press the button and then something bad happens. I don't want to press the button. And the AC. Oh, so look, it doesn't go back up. See? It doesn't go back up. So we gotta do it a couple times. So like if I pop it halfway, close it back, it goes up. So it's definitely got to do something with maybe like the sensor, or the actuator, or some kind of bozo stuff that I don't know. And then as you guys can see, I try to like rig this up so it doesn't come down with like double-sided tape, stuff like that. But yeah, definitely did not work. Don't do the getaway. I want this airbag to accidentally go off and pop off in here, because then all of them are going to go off and then we're not going to be in a good spot. So yeah, this is my 2003 Mercedes CL500. And then the only code we have on here is washer fluid code. That's the only code we have. Not the only code we have. There is something else that I do have to show you guys. If I did not show you guys, I would be a liar. Gotta go back outside. So, when I got the car, I was driving. We decided to get some gas. When we were putting gas in, like a whole bunch, I think it was, which was fuel or something, came leaking out of this side of the car. So, what happened is, this I don't know if you guys can even see it where my hand is in here. The evap, or that thing that takes out the vapor out of the gas tank and it filters it or whatnot, sends it back to the engine to be burnt off, is not working. So what happened was whenever you're refueling the car, it will start bubbling or gurgling, and the fuel will sometimes come back up out of the fuel cap. So I was at the gas station, you know, I'm like, where's this fuel coming from? And I was like, then I got the idea. Went to do my research, found out that it could either be the valve. We changed the valve works, it takes and everything, but it's just this thing that we have to change. The fuel goes down if you pop off the tank hose, which we did do. We pulled it off, pulled the tank hose off, which is the fume, the evaporator, whatever the heck it is. the fuel went down without bubbling. So now we know that it could be the evap or the charcoal canister. So we're gonna either go to the junkyard before we like dump $400 into a new one. We're gonna go to the junkyard, pop one off for maybe 50, 80 bucks, slap it on there, and if it works, for now we're gonna use it until we get a newer one. Like the mechanic said, these cars are not forever. This is just a journey until reality strikes. The other thing about this car too, there was just a random ABC leak and it disappeared. It completely vanished and it hasn't come back since. I've heard about it and I believe that the Lord fixed it for me because he knows. Bro's broke. Bro cannot handle that. I cannot take another hit to my sanity like that, bro. But yeah, man, this is my new to me 2003 Mercedes CL500. Oh, look, a butterfly. I haven't seen a butterfly in so long. I saw two today. That makes the third one I've seen. I'm actually happy seeing a butterfly. And there's another one. 4. I've seen 4 butterflies. Can I see another one? Make it 5. Make it 5. High hopes. Premium fuel filter. Oh, this isn't the fuel pump. This is a filter. What was bro yapping about? Hold on. Let's look at this. Unless it just says that per Mercedes-Benz, you know, per the Germans' way of thinking. Oh my God, it comes with these. I was gonna shed tears, man. I was actually gonna cry tears if this, because these, let me bring you guys in here. I don't know what, I'm such a bad like YouTuber. It makes no sense to me. Hold on. So what I was thinking about was these clips right here. Look at the paint on my nails. These right here, I'm like, yo, if I pop these, I know for sure that I am not getting these back on. Why did I wait 2 hours before I started recording this video? Only God knows. So we're gonna change this. We're gonna change this to see if that fixes our issue off the fuel gargling. The fuel won't go down all the way. Like it would take some down and it would burp and it will spit some back out. So we're just gonna take a look. Should I leave you guys back? Should I put you guys back right here? Because I can't see and I don't want to be crushed by my car. I actually don't want to die. So, not yet anyways. Hopefully you guys can see me. My porch or my driveway is so uneven. There's a bunch of holes in it and everything. So hopefully you guys can see me as I grind it out with my core. So I got her on a Sunday. A wonderful Sunday afternoon. I drove down there to Fort Lauderdale because I'm a lovely Floridian. So I drove down there and got her. Okay, so this part goes, it goes this way. Okay, sweet. I'm just making sure I'm looking at this to make sure that I don't make a mistake. Tank pump. So it goes on this way. The tank is up there. So okay, so this line right here, it is the tank, and this one is the pump. Yes, that one is the pump. I'm gonna see what this does. Now, I have no idea actually how to get this off, so I'm just gonna freeball it. I'm a freeball it mechanic. That's my gender. My gender is a freeball it mechanic. Let's put the fuel pump over here so it doesn't roll away. And it's getting late. I have a flashlight though, so I should be fine. And I have this thrusty, whatever the hell that is. Okay, so I feel like scared, like I don't want to touch stuff. So I'm guessing I pry this out and then pull this off, pry this out, pull this off. We're going to lose some fluid, but luckily I have the mat from the inside of the car. That's what I'm using. Did this thing just move? I thought it moved. Okay, where's my rusty, found it. My rusty screwdriver that I found in the yard. So I'm working on a Mercedes-Benz with scrap tools, by the way. I think Vice Grip Garage, Derek will be very proud of me right now. At Derek, y'all. At Derek. Get this off. No, that's definitely not how you do this. I want to figure it out if we're looking at a video. It's definitely like a pry. It's definitely, maybe I need like a pick or something. Because I'm definitely not cutting any hoses. How the heck do you get this off? Okay. Come on, AJ. Brain it. Big brain, big brain, big brain. Swole skull. I still have not taken this thing down yet, but I did look at a video. Not a Chris Fix video, but a video. So what we're having an issue with right here, let me bring you guys in just in case any of you guys decide to get a CL500 or any Mercedes-Benz after 2000 and before 2006.
or 2006 and maybe 2008. So these clips right here is what I'm having the issue with. They're pretty annoying. So the guy was like, he used the wire cutter or pliers or whatever. So I got a plethora, 2 or 3 pliers that I'm going to go through to see if I can get this off. If I do get it off, I'll leave the part in the video. But if I start struggling and getting angry, I won't. Wish me luck. Worm, reverse worm, reverse worm, reverse worm, reverse worm. So I found 2 things that might be able to work. Sorry. We got these 2 things right here. We're gonna try these. Like I said earlier, I'm doing this stuff with like scrap tools, bro. If I can do it, if I get this fuel pump on, you have no excuse not to get a German car and while out. I'm talking to you, sir, buddy. You that are looking at that BMW on Facebook Marketplace. You're like, oh, should I really get a BMW? Yeah. I'm here to influence you to make a bad financial decision, bro. Anyways, I'm gonna go.
That is good. Now I'm making progress here. And then this screwdriver, I think it's this, look, it was pointy a second ago. Look at it now. Look at it now. It's all bent. That's crazy. I hope it doesn't break off, because I'll be pissed. Because this is the only thing that seems to be doing the job that I want. Oh, it's coming. Oh, it's coming. Oh, I did that. With a retarded screw. Can't say that word. With a not so sharp tool in its shit. Look at it. I did it. I did it, bro. I'm making progress. Progress over perfection. My tools may not be perfect, but I am making progress. I'm gonna get this off, and we have 4 more to go.
We're gonna go right here. Okay, nothing is leaking up there. If I get you guys focused. Oh, come on. Okay, yeah. I don't. No leaks. No dripping. I can hear that's the fuel pump running. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab the stuff from underneath the car. Grabbing these tools and stuff. I'm gonna leave those. We can just grab over those. Grabbing all the tools and everything. Ooh, broke my phone, man. Sorry. Sorry, Desire. No, Hope. The name is Hope, not Desire. Desire was the other car. There we go. We got the stuff from underneath it. Alright, cool. Alright, guys, so I'm gonna make this make-believe funnel. Get in there. So the good news is when I popped it open this time, it did not do the pressurizing thing where when you open the cap, it goes. That's what it was doing before. Oh, she's dirty. She definitely is gonna need like a wax. So I don't know. Oh, because what I want to do is I actually want to use this instead. You do it this way because it's better for me when I get to see the fuel, how much I'm pouring in to get to meter how much or to see if it's actually gurgling back up. So here we go. We'll just add some in there. So you guys can see. I just make believe the funnel. So what we're watching for, because when I was pouring it in earlier at the gas station, the fuel would come up. That space you see. Let me point so you guys can see. So like when I was at the gas station, I was putting the fuel in, it was like bubbling back up like right here. It was coming back out right here, and it was like it would go down and it would go bloop, bloop, bloop. So now we're gonna do it and see if it comes back up or just goes straight down. Let me give it some gush here. So far, no gurgling sounds or anything. It's going in pretty good. Nice steady flow. Just going down. Let's stop really quick. You look right here. Just see. Okay, so it looks like there is an issue here. I'm wondering if this right here is the I don't think it would be that though. So let's take it out so you guys can see what I'm saying. Okay, so that's the issue I'm having here. So there's still fuel at the top, like right there. So it's not like going all the way down. It just went down though. Okay, it's gurgling. I hear it gurgling. Whenever you open it, you can hear it gurgle a little bit. So that's what's happening. And I don't know which one of these are the new one. Okay, so let's see. This one is dirty. So this is the old one. So I'm guessing this one is the new one. Oh, we don't want that to fall down anywhere. I'm littering. Okay. So it should go. Question is which way? This way? Does it turn it this way? It won't fit. Okay. What's the orientation of this here device? I know it goes like this. We should go like this. I should have taken a picture of the old one. I think does it twist? It does twist around. That's the thing, it does twist around. I think it goes like this. Okay, yeah, it goes like this. It goes in this here, bigger nipple that way, and the longer one that way. And then the short one right here goes, there's like a little thing right here. It goes onto that. So we're just gonna do it. The mechanic says clip down, he says. These wires look pretty okay. So does this go in a certain kind of way? It does. It goes this way. Clip down. Clip down. Clip in. No, not getting it in hard enough. That's what she said. Let me stop. Behave yourself. There we go. Alright, it's secured in. So now we're gonna flip it this way. And it goes over this, like, there's like a grommet. Not a grommet, like a mountain point right here. I'm circling for what actually to say. So we're gonna get this nipple inside. And then we're gonna have to fight to get this clip seated properly. So this is all just to see if it the fuel goes down. Alright guys, we are currently back at the house. We're gonna fire her up if she starts because she is low on reserve fuel. I'm trying to use my other phone on my backpack as a light. Or we can turn the light on this one. There you guys can look at all the scratches on her. She definitely needs a paint job. I don't think I'll go as far as to respray the body. Come on, open. Oh, wait, wrong way. Wait a minute. Hey. Sometimes she's a little bit finicky, no? She likes to be touched gently. So many odds and ends to do, but I don't mind it. So this is the steering wheel I got from the junkyard. So it is actually a different color. The car I got it off, it was black. The interior wasn't cream. The interior was black. So I got a two-tone. So I'm definitely going to get a different steering wheel, and I need to get a puller for right here. But I do have a plan to redo the entire car. Like this is going to be like an actual build. Let's get in here. I'm going to turn the car on, prime it for a little bit, and hit a brake. She starts right up every single time. So we're going to let her run for a little bit. That's how low she's on fuel. She's like eating through the reserve fuel right now. She's probably going to start buckling down in any second. A big old 5-gallon thing. There we go. You can click this back somehow. I forgot how to use this. Oh, click it, and let's see what happens. Does she take fuel? It looks like. Oh, no. Anyways, I just want to say thank you guys for watching this video. For those of you who stuck through the whole video, thank you guys so much. I appreciate the support, the love. Leave a comment, like the video, subscribe, share it, whatever. So I'm gonna get you guys on out of here. Again, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.